Hello, fellow tarnished, and welcome back to the 100% episode. Do you see anything special? Do you like this? It's pretty neat, eh? It's also the best site in the game, and to get it, you need to grind it. Now, today I wanted to go and start the Castle Morn walkthrough, but I thought, in between episodes, I was grinding for this site for the future, as I had some extra time anyway. And I thought maybe you would like to know what I've been doing, how to properly farm items. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how to properly do it. I didn't do it because I wanted to make a video out of it. So I just grinded it by killing the mobs, but you can make the process slightly faster, and we're gonna go step by step as we are in the right moment in the game. Now we got this teleport here, yeah, and we're now going in this church. I know it's Kaelid, and I try to stick to areas according to our strength, but it's just on the border with Limgrave. Come on, it's not a big deal. The reason why we are going there is because we want a recipe, right? Now there is an NPC, so yeah. It should be easy to parry, but oh my god, the damage. It's a lot of damage. Ha! Anastasia. What? That's bullshit. Oh! So in case you're not here for the series, but only for the video, and you find this useful, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm extremely small, so any help is much appreciated. Come on, come on, don't go heal. What is she doing? I hate NPCs. I'm not good at PvP. Alright, so anyway, we weren't here for the hair charm. It's an holy charm. I mean, it's a talisman that increases holy damage, but you also take more damage. But we are here for this cookbook. No, actually this cookbook, the missionary cookbook level 3. This allows you to craft this bad boy. This bad boy increases the chances of dropping items, right? I'm gonna craft a little bit. I didn't have the cookbook, so I grinded it in the normal way. Now, actually, let's look at that. We need the robo fruit. Well, I don't think I need to tell you where to find it. It's literally everywhere in Limgrave. The silver fireflies, you find them in caves. I don't know if it's only in Limgrave, but you can find them in this cave. I don't know. I think in this cave as well. Nearly in all caves. As long as in this cave you can find them in Limgrave and Whipping Peninsula, which I still think is the same. But what about the chicken legs? 4,000 full foot. Well, you can find them from nearly all birds, and I looked up some guides online a while ago, not now, and they were suggesting you to go. I think over here there are a group of eagles, but that's not effective. Trust me, they have a very low drop rate. Here, which I also saw it in a guide, but it wasn't emphasized how good it was. There is a bajillion penguins looking birds over here. You can really set up a very quick farm. I grind Well, I'm going to show you first, and then I'm going to tell you the numbers I pulled out in what, 5 minutes grinding, maybe 10. As I was doing other things at the same time. I was following actually a lecture. So some may fly away. You don't really care. Well, we dropped one. No, I could. You can be a bit more effective. You can also use a bow, or you can do range. You can go range. You can also go melee. Yeah. I don't know. It's an amazing spot for this. Look at this. We already dropped 3. There we go. And with these, you don't only craft the item farming material, like chicken leg, right? You also farm the, if you want, exp one, just if you want, the runes one. Now, what you do is then you press map, you press triangle, which locates you directly to the last site of grace. And then you press X and you can teleport. So, to show you. Very quick. And that's the grind. In 5 minutes I dropped like 20 of these. Amazing, right? Now let's go to the place where I grinded the site. And then on this topic we're gonna close this topic for this episode, and then if you want to stick around and still watch what I'm gonna do next, which is probably, I don't know, some shopping. Yeah, probably it's gonna be some shopping, as I have so many souls. Anyway, for this weapon you want to kill these guys, right? Now, these guys, you can, if you hit them with a secreted weapon. Actually, that's not correct. This is a secreted weapon. I put an Ash of War with with holy damage. Is this sacred weapon? I think it's called. Now, if I hit them, even if I do holy damage like this, I won't do much damage. I will do decent damage, but nothing crazy. Consider I'm a mage. And then I will still need to re-kill them, right? Even like these, like, it's pretty bad. Anyway, so much waste of time, right? Same story, triangle, X6, and you teleport back, and you reset the area. So that they respawn, right? So that was not efficient. What's efficient is going to use holy damage, pure holy damage. So, yet again, is the Sacred Blade. Yeah, you can see it from on the equipment. You see, Sacred Blade. I'm 99% sure that we got that Ash of War here-ish. I'm quite sure I was going up this way, and there is a beetle that holds it. But it happened a few episodes ago, so I don't remember. Then we run here. We pop one of these. For demonstration purposes, I will actually do it. So we have a higher chance of dropping items. And one-shot this guy with the range attack. And then, since we have holy power, even the blade is going to one-shot it. And oh my god. For a moment I thought. And my fate is 6. Look at that. So, sweet. I have the strength, but not even that much. So I'm gonna do the same, right? Now, when you teleport to the and you reset the enemies, you reset the enemies, but not your increased chance of dropping item buff, right? The chicken leg. I'm gonna show it once more. I did that without this buff for about half an hour, and I dropped my Grave Scythe. Now, there are other ways. You can even make it better. There is a talisman, but it's very end game, and we are quite early game. That increases even more the chance of dropping items. Okay, at least I'm dropping more bone shards. And I think Arcane also increases the chance of dropping items, but don't take that for granted. I'm not 100% sure about it. All right, so that's it for the grind of the site. It was definitely not a pain for me to get it, and I'm quite happy because I'm gonna use it in the future. All right, so let me check the time. Yeah, we have plenty of time for the rest of the episode. So what I'm gonna do now, as I want to go to Castle Morn in one only episode, I'm gonna tell you a sad story. And this story involves the Stormhill shop. And also like a sort of fun facts, because I didn't know this was a thing. So there was a lady here called Rodrika. Don't worry, I didn't kill her. But if you go from here to this place and this church, she will get teleported to the automatically to the round table. All right. So there is a quest associated to her where you have to talk to her. She talks about her people. I actually kind of like the dialogue. It's very creepy. She's here now. She will not do the dialogue.
Thank goodness. I'm still looking for. It's not easy.
It's a real pity. Well, she talks about some soldiers that were with her, and they got grafted. They got their arms and limbs, you know, taken away.
What took you for Diplomat to lay out your arms then?
And attached to the spider. And then if you go in the place where their corpses are, you will find an item to give back to her, and maybe I don't know what's the reward. It could be the golden seed. And then you go back to the place and you get her red riding hood equipment. By the way, I want to upgrade the weapon here in the meantime. Smithing stones, good. Unfortunately, we are going to miss all the dialogues, but I think we will still be able to actually get the red riding hood headset. But rip for that part of the quest. I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have been a bit more careful. But we learn, and so that you know as well. I'm looking at what other potential weapons I could use, but there is nothing that really inspires me. Yeah, last time we got the Moon Veil. I got it +2. I may actually start upgrading the Uchigatana. Alright. We're gonna do, however, the quest line for her.
Back already. No matter.
Sort of.
Layer.
Now you have to talk about her with Hugh.
The curly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Then you talk back to her. By the way, I got so many runes because I was grinding for the weapon.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my... You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold. So, I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
If you say so, let's talk to him again. He's cool though. I like this character.
Back already, no matter. The girl. Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith?
I feel you, bro.
Absurd.
I don't know how to
Besides,
smith though.
she'd never agreed to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Alright, let's talk to her. She will be our spirit tuner.
If I do have a talent for... I suppose I should try to hone it. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Good. I think now we just have to teleport back. Yeah, she is no longer there. Hello. So,
Good to see you. I have you to thank, don't I? I can happily announce that he has taught I'm as
Good.
but
we're gonna skip the
I
dialogues.
certainly must try. Roderica, the spirit tuner prince.
Yeah, cool.
I'd like to ask you a small favor. Can you take this little one along with you? They can't be summoned here, but the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company.
Alright, so this is the jellyfish. It's a very good spirit summon for early game. And it's quite cheap as well to use. And you can even get it at the shack. Very, very early. Very, 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 very early. Where was the shack? Here. Summon shack. You talk to her 3 times. Alright? Alright. So this is done. I was thinking we're gonna go to Gurank, the beast from this guy.
Will lead you to Gurank.
Voilà, Gurank. The beast that guy is talking about. There is nothing. Ah, yeah. I want to spend the runes though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend them in merchants around. So what I'm going to do, I will make a sort of little montage by pausing and restarting the recording. So I'll see you there.
Have a safe journey. All done? Well, be on your way then.
Alright, so I think we are done here. I have almost exhausted the money. Perhaps we can check. I think I also went to all traders. Didn't buy everything I wanted to. I mean, I will still want to buy all the fashion, etc. But let's pay a visit to this last trader. I'm quite sure I already got a lot from this guy. Maybe I should have use some of these. Oh, actually, no, not that. I got the short bow just for fun. The rest, as you could see, are notes and useful items, like recipes. Yeah, those are so cheap. Actually, I should always buy them when I see them. And voila. Alright.
I must
So,
apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
but I bought everything you had then. Alright, so we have quite a bit of time. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go where these told us to go. Alright, that's something that you will probably also do in your playthrough, probably straight away. I didn't find it convenient later, but since I have 5 to 10 minutes to spare, let's go there. As next episode will be a full walkthrough of Gurranq. Of Castle Moor. Now we are going to Gurranq. Alright, so we got teleported at the very north part, east part of Kaelid. This is, by the way, a mini boss. It was my first very hard mini boss, also because I did it quite early game. Let's say around 60, level 60 I think. It was quite of a pain. Don't do it at level 60, it's not worth it. I wanted his sword and then he didn't drop it. Anyway, this is Gurranq. He eats that rot.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee. Eye and claw. Feed me.
Alright, so when you give him that rot, you are going to get rewards. Like this is a talisman, a seal, sorry, to cast incantations, and it boosts his hurt incantations. And this is an item that will start, a message will appear when you are closer to a death rot. There are like 9 in total. Alright, so we have we got 2 in our adventure so far, and you can find 2 in Limgrave. Yes, the 2 of them are in Limgrave.
Feed me more.
Feed me more. And we got the bestial sling. Not too bad. Not too bad of a spell. Now, obviously we are here, and you would arrive here, right? You say, well, let's give a look around. And yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. Everything is quite strong versus you, but you can simply, you know, just run. I'm quite sure we actually can deal decent damage, not at all. Plus, as you can see, actually I'm gonna show you. Apart that you nearly one-shot them with the backstabbing, etc. You get 1000 runes from them. They're very easy to kill even if you're low level. No, I'm not gonna do that, but it's an option. And by the way, I forgot to say, once you talk to Rodrika, once Rodrika goes to the round table, golden seed will appear here. So if you want to farm them, you know that I'm not here to, you know, get overpowered too fast, and I'm already level, what, 35? 34? 34? 34? Alright. So checking whether there was the map. So yeah, I don't want to get even stronger than this. Now there is this bridge, but there is another one over there. So it doesn't really. Actually, I'm gonna show you. You can walk through this guy. It would be funny if I die now. Let's go. Yeah. You know, easy. You don't have to fight. And dragons, as I showed you a few episodes ago, I could go for that guy and get a crap ton of runes, but I don't want to. On the other hand, I definitely don't mind grabbing a bit of these runes. Some are quite high, level 8, level 6, level 8. Level 1. That's it. And go inside here. No! Please, please. Did I die? No! Oof. Wow. Alright, so this is like the other prize. By the way, there will be a night boss over here. Just FYI. I'll put a marker. Actually, it is nighttime. You see it over there. We're not gonna go for that guy. Not now. Alright. So there is a puzzle again, and but there is no gargoyle giving you a suggestion. But this is your suggestion. You have to go here, jump on top of this roof, you dismount, and you go in this balcony. And Lenne's rise is done. As easy. Now I don't remember whether there is loot downstairs. I know there is an enemy. One of these big heads. Let's check the damage. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with this guy, honestly. I'm gonna check for loot, but I'm quite sure there is none. Yeah. I think that here there is a memory slot. And since we are mages, we don't mind having it. If I was gonna run a melee or pure strength or pure dex or quality, I wasn't gonna even bother coming here right now. I would have done it on spare time. But as a mage, it's always appreciated. Maybe it's not a memory stone. Yes, it is. Alright, and that's it. Simple, right? And let me check the time. We're running a bit out of time. I was thinking whether there was anything else interesting. Wait, I can't get out actually from here, right? Maybe. No. Well, I got this, so I'm not gonna bother. Let me think. Well, what I would do anyway, and I'm gonna do it now. I have 3 minutes left on the clock. Is to simply try to get here. Or perhaps maybe the map is just there. I don't think there is more here. Follow the road. You want to perhaps come across some site of graces. Ah, yeah. It's another popular souls farm, runes farm. I'm not sure it still works. No idea where I'm going. Penguins! Now that when I see these penguins, I'm gonna kill them. Another bowl. All. I didn't expect being one-shotted. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. Obviously, Kaerid is packed with good loot, so you may want to look around. As I mentioned in another episode, I will leave those runes over there. I don't really care. Here you find a very good greatsword. So keep that in mind, but there are quite a few. If you want to look around, it's very high level. I don't find it particularly fun to get 2 OP weapons too early on. Maybe 1 is not a big deal. Like I got this one. I don't think it changes that much. It gets stronger the more int you put, obviously. So now I'm pretty beefy. But given that I don't use spells that much, it's not a big deal. Anyway, next episode, we are actually... Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Oof, she's still alive. We are gonna go for the Castle Morn. I need her to be alive. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I hope that was useful, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!